When I think of tiki bars, the last thing I think about is Hawaii. When I think of tiki bars, I think of the Kahiki in Ohio. I think about the Mainlander in St. Louis, Missouri. I think about the Stockton Islander in Central Valley of California. I think about places that needed tiki bars. If you're in Hawaii, you don't need a tiki bar, you are in a tiki bar. Tonight we have a super simple cocktail from 1961 from a place called the House of Happy Talk at the Honolulu Plantation Resort in Kauai. And if you know anything about Kauai, Kauai is also where they filmed Blue Hawaii with Elvis Presley and I don't know who the female co-star was, but he spanked her a lot in that movie. But that was filmed at the Coconut Palms. So Elvis would have been around during this time here. Also last week we made a drink called the Bali from a place called the Bali Hai. Tonight the cocktail is called the Bali Hai. It just proves the further proliferation and impact that the musical South Pacific had on the whole American landscape that created the tiki world. So let's make the drink. It's only 3 ingredients. The ingredients are light Puerto Rican rum. We will be using the Cruzan for that. The second ingredient is champagne. I have a tiny bottle of champagne because I'm not going to drink a bottle of champagne tonight. This is Moet. It's from, I don't know. Doesn't matter. The third ingredient is something called Honolulu House Mix. Unfortunately, that thing is 7 ingredients. So we'll make the Honolulu House Mix first, and then we'll make the drink. And this is precisely the reason why I wanted to make this series, because I want to try all the cocktails in the Total Tiki app by Beach Bum Berry, which you should go get. But there are certain things that I would read, oh, 3 ingredients, rad. And then you go, what's that third ingredient? Oh, that third ingredient's 7 ingredients with kind of some stuff that you don't just have on hand. Get out of here. So the Honolulu House Mix is comprised of guava nectar, orange juice, pineapple juice from our friends at Dole, Orgeat from BG Reynolds, my own private blend of simple syrup, passion fruit juice. Now this is different than passion fruit syrup. This is the pulp puree before you add sugar to it to make the passion fruit syrup. So let's make the Honolulu House Mix first. 4 ounces of guava nectar, 2 ounces, and 4 ounces. Four ounces. Oh, we need 4 ounces of orange juice. And there's 2 ounces of orange juice. We're gonna need to find another orange. It's a shame. I should have cut everything in half. You know what? Because I see the numbers of this Honolulu House Mix and they're making a big batch here. So I'm gonna cut everything in half. So this is 2 ounces of orange juice. We're gonna pour that in here. I'm gonna measure 2 ounces of this guava juice. There's 2 ounces of that. That was good. So if you're following along on the Total Tiki app, we are cutting everything in half for the Honolulu House Mix because we're not going to need that much. We really only need 2 ounces of Honolulu House Mix, so there's no sense in making like a giant batch of it. Like, what the hell am I going to use it for? Unless this is just like the best drink ever and I want to make 17 more of these. It says 4 ounces of pineapple juice. We will cut that in half to 2 ounces pineapple juice. Let me mix it back into this glass. Yes, I know I drank out of it, but I'm making this for myself, so I'm not going to give myself diseases. I don't know. 4 ounces of Orgeat, we're going to cut that in half. That'll be 2 ounces of Orgeat. Man, I love BG Reynolds Orgeat. So if you don't know about Orgeat, Orgeat is an almond liqueur, a French sweetener made with almonds and natural cane sugar. An ounce of simple syrup, so we're gonna cut that in half, and that will be half an ounce of simple syrup. There we go. Half an ounce of their passion fruit juice. Okay. And then lemon. We need 12 ounces of lemon. What? So that'll be 6 ounces of lemon for us. All right. We only need 2 ounces of this mix. Also, I don't know, whatever. Oh, I got somewhere to be. Not really. That's about an ounce. Okay, that's an ounce right there. Let's see if this half gives us 2 ounces. Okay, so that's 2 ounces. Okay. That's 3 ounces. It's 4 ounces. 2 more ounces of lemon juice. If you don't have one of these juice squeezers, go on to Amazon. They make your life so much easier. I mean, it's like the equivalent of having a string winder for your guitar. People are like, well, if you're only changing the strings on one guitar, it's not really a big deal. And it's like, well, yeah, but also, why bother? If there's a tool for it, you know? Okay. Okay, that is 6 ounces of lemon juice. So there's a Honolulu house mix right there. So it says to combine those. This is my method of combining. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so I can smell the guava, even though there's so much lemon in there. I can smell the guava and the passion fruit juice. I'm so curious. Can I taste this? Oh my God, that's good. Wow! It's tangy from the lemons, but like sugary? Sorry. It's tangy from the lemons, but it's smooth. It doesn't give you like the acid reflux thing. It's like, I think it's smoothed out from the guava juice and the passion fruit syrup. Whew. That's super good. What the hell am I gonna do with all this? I have a bottle I can put it in, but it seems like there's a lot. Okay, hang on. Okay. Son of a bitch. Whoop, too much. No! Wait, why did it overflow more when I pulled this out? It was stuck up in the top. But we need 2 ounces of that in this measuring guy here. This is the biggest mess that we've ever had on Spike's Breezeway Cocktail Hour. Okay, all right, okay, all right. 2 ounces. Okay, so that's a bottle of Honolulu house mix right there. I will have to label that so I remember what that is. Get rid of the lemon. We don't need the funnel anymore. Okay, so here's the drink. The drink is 2 ounces of Honolulu house mix, 1 ounce of light rum. Really, that's it. So we're supposed to shake this with ice cubes. But before we do that, because once we start shaking it, it's gonna water this down. So before we do that, this cocktail also has an interesting presentation. Did you watch last week when I made that thing with the dry ice and it, yeah. I love the cocktails that have this interesting thing going on, like whether they're on fire or there's dry ice or they're in a bowl and like you're all drinking off of it together, which in the day of coronavirus sounds like a horrible idea. 1959, that was rad. And actually up to about 3-4 months ago, that was rad. This one's served in a pineapple. And I said earlier, when I think of tiki bars, I don't think of Hawaii. But when I think of drinks served in pineapples, I certainly do think of Hawaii, because they still do that to this day. Okay, so we're gonna make a pineapple drink cup. And I have this tool for it. I haven't used this tool in a long time, but I think it was pretty simple to use. I believe this handle goes in like that, and then this thing will core it, so we just start digging. It cuts like these rad Dole rings. It's like, what will they think of next? Okay, let's call that deep enough. All right, here we come. Here. Yeah, it's probably deep enough. Yeah. Now what? Oh, okay, so now we probably pull the handle back off. Okay. And then, ta-da! And then, watch this. Oh wait, hold on. Hang on, everybody. Okay, let's do it over with this plate here. All right, check this out. Now, you have, Jesus, really? Ooh. Oh my God, that's so good. Oh, careful. Now you have little pineapple slices to eat too. Okay, I'm gonna cut this center thing out. I don't think we need this. So kind of don't know how to cut this thing out. Also don't want to cut my hand off. Although I don't know the next time the band's playing, so. My God. Open up. Okay, there we go. There's a lot of pineapple juice in here. The nice thing is this pineapple juice isn't from concentrate either. So maybe it can live together. Here's the drink cavity. And what I've seen done at the Mai Kai, although this isn't for the Mai Kai, but I have seen them cut a little notch out of the top of the pineapple, like so. And then when it comes time to put the straw in, that's where the straw can live. Or SpongeBob. All right, so now we're gonna combine the ingredients and shake with ice. I know I've said this in the past, but you'll always want to make sure that you're using filtered watered ice. The ice flavor, the flavor of the water, also informs the flavor of the cocktail. So keep that in mind. And shake. No wonder Dawn Beach liked the top-down mixers. Whew. There's probably a million bartenders going like, this guy's a pussy. All right, and we fill with this. Whoa! I did kind of think that was a little shallow. Okay, let's go deeper. That feels better. Okay, so I decided to leave that in the video because we're both learning here. We're all learning here. These are cocktails that I've never made before. And I've never really drank out of a pineapple before. Well, have I? I don't know. Maybe I haven't. All right. So there is the drink. And then it says to top with 2 ounces of champagne. I think there's room in there for 2 ounces. All right, the safety is off. Okay, don't hit any tiki mugs. Hey, Happy New Year. It smells like champagne. Okay. 2 ounces of champagne on the top. Seems like it's gonna be too much for my pineapple drink. Whoo, fizzes up nicely. All right, that's like a nice little combination. Now the way that I'm gonna finish this off is we replace the top of the pineapple, my trusty brass bamboo straw. And there you go, from 1961, the Bali Hai. I guess we should taste it, right? That's an incredible drink. That's so good. I don't know if I've gotten to the champagne yet, but the Hanalei mix, man, with rum, that's a drink on its own. The champagne, I'm curious to see what happens as I consume more of the drink. That's really good. That's a good drink. So ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate your help in trying to get this kind of thing out there. There isn't a whole lot of good tiki content on YouTube. If there is and I'm missing it, for God's sakes, please let me know about it. Mention it down in the comments below because I haven't really found a whole lot. So go back and watch the old episodes that I've made. I hope you dug this one, and I will see you in the next cocktail video. Aloha. Okay, so after I do my sign off, I usually sit here and finish the drink. And as you drink this drink, eventually you get to the champagne, and then it's a very champagne-y drink. So maybe I would revise my thoughts on it. It's just that I'm not really a big fan of champagne, so it's interesting. It's an interesting drink. Everybody should try it, and everybody should make one, and let me know in the comments below what you think about that champagne taste at the back end of it. But yeah, it's interesting. I don't know if I like it though, but we do need to cross it off. So that is drink number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the Bali Hai from the House of Happy Talk.